Welcome back to the Hopium Den. Let's get high. Alright, we're getting our revenge here on the Spire. So, now with our secret weapon here, the crude shield to block one of the muddles, and I'm gonna save the poison dagger and my advantaged attack for the boss. Should be a pretty easy sweep once we get there. We just gotta get through these bolt throwers in the first room. So we apply a lot of brittle, but I don't apply a lot of negative conditions there. I definitely need to use my bottom lost action for your first and in between each of your rest. He's going off solo, so I can't do that. So I'll try Tormentor. I think it's low odds, but it's the only one I have a chance at. I just don't like Sleeper to force myself to rest early. I never take it because of that. So I'll take Assistant. It's doable. There's a chance I could go Peacemonger here and just let the summons do work. I'll try it. And then I'm going to try Slayer here with a multi-attack. At the end of each of their turns, gains a loot bag, it gains Strengthen. So this is a little sketchy just for the sake of the ruined machines attacking and exploding, and then the next one would come up and attack and explode. But I guess they only would loot and strengthen at the end of their turns. So we'll try it. Ooh, let me go back. Lilith, if we're going to try for her mastery, I need to take Shadow Step and do this turn 1 just to get a Shadow out for a burn, while I'm also getting Call out. Okay, we already have it selected. I'm going to try her mastery. Yeah, we'll try it. Alright, we've already read this. The guy stole our limbs once. We are now all limbless this fight. Let's go see if we can steal him back. I was trying to think of like what a limbless animal is. Pretty much it's a snake or a worm. We'll be worms. We some worms. Crawling out of the dirt. Gonna get our revenge. Alright, so first room. I actually really liked the triple stun trap play, making that wall that the ruined machines had to go around the long way. That bought me a lot of time to just focus bolt throwers. So I still think there's a lot of validity to that play, but I'm going to try and keep an open mind with Trapper just to see if something's better. Deathwalker, if we're going for the mastery, I have to do the double burn first turn because I didn't take the level 4 card that lets me place one for a bottom action. I have to do this burn BS, which I don't love, but it is what it is. Bolt Thrower, I'm going to start in... So starting in turret would let me get 2 attacks off on someone at range 3. Starting as the reconstructive aid would just start the healing process, and then I could tank some shots first turn. But then I have -1 to my range, so I'd have to put him over here with that. I know last time I then did Launch Pod with the Arcing Generator, and I still don't hate that combo, but I would try and launch it into the middle here to hit multiple rather than just one. It's just sketchy because these guys multi-attack, so they could just decimate my 3 weak guys, whoever I put in range. Because I have to set up here, I'm setting up here, I'm kind of setting up here, like I just don't really have a way to kill to negate damage. That's why I ended up doing the stun play with the pull first turn, just to negate something. But that's all down the road. Right now, I just need to pick my form. I think I'll do Aimed Assault. That gives me 2 attacks. And I just feel like I'm going to get obliterated turn 1, but no matter what I do, that's the move. Alright, well let's try this and see if we like it. We will see. Alright, you go up there, so you're at least tanking 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, oops. If I go here, then I'm at least always in range 4 of something once I get out of the turret mode. Is it worth doing the launch pod turn 1? I guess so, because then I could remote control, do this, and I could get multiple attacks off on these two the next turn. So then what's my bottom? Maybe I do that for a heal with a regen, and then we launch. I think I have -1 to my range, don't I? Yeah, because I started in the form where my melee attacks gain 2 range. So there's actually a lot of value to doing faceless here. 1. Okay, I can't count with him blocking 2, 3, 4, 5. Shoot. One, 2, 3. Okay. So turn 1, I will do this to get a double attack here. And I just need a bottom. I don't really have a good bottom. Probably Reaper. That does take away both my bottoms to change forms because I'm going to use Launch Pod. Okay, not Reaper. Maybe Interface. Okay. Don't love that play. Don't hate it. Trapper, you're going to go take damage turn 1. I'm sorry, my friend. You... I have to do this terrible setup play. And here, I got to do 1 with the mountain, and... Is it worth brittling 2? Probably not. I think I just brittle 1. I think I stick with my triple stun trap. I mean, what could I do instead? I could go 51 and move up over that way again. And that doesn't leave you as bad initiative-wise. Doing like the 53. And then just relocating 2 of them and yeeting them up there. Because it would be damage, stun, stun, move, move, boom, boom. So we'd have the wall of stuns. And that keeps me back here out of range of multi-attacks on this side. The only thing I don't love is I'm not getting a kill here. It would be nice to kill 1 to negate some multi-attack damage. Yeah, if I'm going for her mastery, I can't attack. +2 to your single target melee attacks, so they're range 3. So we'll see how we flip. Alright. Alright, that's not bad. Focus Fire's not bad, and that's a melee. Okay, that's a very lucky turn 1. I'm gonna stick with trying to wipe this guy. Okay, not with that flip. Okay, and then next turn launch pod, and then we attack everything. Okay. Move 2. Do we want to move? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Not particularly. Oh, I can't. Let's see. I only have range 2 on the launch pod. If I come up 1, then I'm focus of your attacks and focus of your attacks. I could move over here and hide you and leave Trapper, but then I'm not at range 2 anyway. think I gotta do this to set up the launch play. One, two, three. Can move that one. And I could even pull him through to get him down to 3. Okay, we'll come up 1. We're moving up with Fist anyway, so it's not that bad. Maybe I should have warded there, but they're doing attack 1, so it's not a great ward turn. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, pros and cons. Leaving it here, the damage is worth it, gets him down to 3. On the flip side, getting it up there completes the wall. I think it's worth having the wall right now so I can focus bolt throwers and then focus. Or else they're all swarming me at once. Alright, that's within range 2. Can't do that. We don't care about the move. Should have gave him the shield before I ran away because I'm taking a bunch of hits. Don't need the regen. I could shield here because you are going to take 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I gotta do this. I should have only moved to here. That would have forced him, and I would have stayed focused of 3 guys here rather than 2. Is it worth doing my pull? Probably not till I get another damage trap up, and then I can shred him the next turn. But this is the greedy play. So far, we're being very greedy. Never punished. Never punished. 1 shield, baby. It's enough. It's enough. Yep. There's lots of zeros in that deck. Ooh, okay. A little punish. That's alright. We're gonna keep talking shit. Yeah, I can use these shoes right now, I think. Let's go up here and stay melee focused, and that should keep them spawning that way. Okay, and that put me at disadvantage. Because I moved away, I now take it here. But that's okay, that kind of splits up the damage for me. Come on. Oh, I forgot about the Holy Rain, but that's okay. So here's the only thing we did by getting this trap here, is now we can't multi-attack with the launch pod strategy. But I could pull. If I get a damage trap down, I could pull into the damage trap and another trap, and then I could launch pod, but then that's not going to kill him till the following turn. Maybe I should have stuck with the launch pod play. Alright, it's not worth blessing the 2, and it's not worth doing that, so we hang out, we get lacerating back. Okay. Ooh, you did spawn on that side of me, I hate that. I mean, I have both elements out to do a 2-3, but I'm not hitting very many people. Guess I'm hitting 3, which isn't bad, but isn't great, and that would be using both my elements. But I could even pair this into it to pull 1 up. That's not bad. I typically don't go aggressive there, but I don't hate it. The only issue is the initiative of something like that. 51 kind of sucks. Oh, well, I would want to pair it with the 10 anyway, right, for the pull. So we need to kind of target and kill something this round. And then bottom-wise... Yeah, I don't hate moving to, going invisible, remaking dark. I'm still not running him very well. I really wish I had my guy out now, but that's okay. I think I'm gonna have to heal. Maybe just manually get him out. Ooh, that's gross. Alright, and then you... Kind of feels like we go heal trap, damage trap, and a pull. So I'll save that pull. Ooh, I could get my strengthen out early. That would get both her attacks strengthened if I have a move. I do have the move. Drop it here, boom boom, strengthen double attack. And then I'd have Shadow out that I could move with Barrage and do a big melee attack. And it's really him I'm playing poorly again. I wish I would have launched my robot turn 1, but that's okay. It would have been sitting right here and been in a real bad spot. Alright, let's just see how this goes. Alright, those are big hits. Those are big hits from the elites. I gotta pull and stun an elite. Is it worth dragging this elite through 2 traps? Because this is only a damage trap, the answer is yes. We skip that, because I want it for my lacerating eruption here. No. Remember? This is bait. This is bait. We gotta save those. Look at those flips. Alright, we didn't kill, but that's amazing damage-wise. Sometimes the best control in this game is just pure damage. I kind of want to get up here. I mean, the health trap still works as a shield, but he has a move 3, so he would get 1, 2, 3 all the way here. But then he's only hitting Trapper and he's pretty isolated. I think I'm just going to use this heal trap as control right now. Like, I like the idea of it back here. You're disarmed, so you're not doing anything, but you're going to take a damage on the movement. You won't take a damage. You're a problem. I'm going to pull you. Alright. I will keep it back here, I guess. Because they can't get through Trapper, so Trapper's kind of my new wall. And then we want to pull you into the stun. Want to, need to, same thing, same thing. Alright, 4 pure damage. You're stunned, you're disarmed, you're out of range. I could do it here, but I'm going to save that to, like, see how I flip and pop it off when I need it. You've got to heal 4. Oh, I can't do that. Those are double tops. Okay, this is our heal then. I want to get the generator out. I don't love that, but that's okay. Is this worth a push? I think this is just an attack 1, so I will take this and save that push. Nice. Wound plus that. Dead. Why didn't the rest of these guys take wound? Can they not be wounded? Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I stand by it. Still a good play. Heck yeah, we're marking. Okay, we get the heal. You're not getting hit. You're not getting hit. You're getting hit. Actually, you are getting hit by that, aren't you? Yes, you are. I didn't realize we rolled into 2. Okay, nice. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Why didn't it give me the second attack there? Do you think the double rolling modifiers bugged it out, or did I misclick? All progress, use fast action rollback. I don't know what this does. I don't know what this does. Alright, we stick with our same play. Your damage is great. Archie Generator's great. I need a bottom, so actually this heals better since I'm no longer doing Launch Pod. So I know that's a little change, but it's fine. The intent is the same. And you were 18 and Bless Strengthen. Okay. And we don't have to worry about Blink Blade's goofy, slow, fast being bugged. Alright, I'm going to try and make sure to confirm both targets. Like, there's no reason I would only single target this attack. Okay, can't fall for that bait. They were great flips. Everything happens the same. You're dead on the wound move. We don't heal this turn. We don't stamina potion this turn. Trapper. Everything's the same. The only thing I could do, knowing I'm moving up, is to put my better trap here, so that she can move up and go invisible and be in range of bigger threats. But I'm going to keep it all the same, minus the heal. Alright, we get the regen behind. You're doing a melee attack again, that's perfect. Alright, we still potentially could pull and stun him one more turn since we're kind of slow playing that side. I could stamina potion this back right now, but I think I'll probably pull or get a damage trap out next turn. I mean, I could do this at 5 speed since we know what happens, but that's alright. Then I always forget to turn it back to 3 speed, so I don't want to do that to you. I think it's because I was so focused on clicking one at a time for the sake of proccing my shadow. Oh, okay, so shadow goes first, so let's start getting our wall of shadows over here. Now we gotta do this and skip the second heal. Like, some interaction was still goofy there, but that's okay. Minor details, right? Whatever. At least we killed 2. That was the most important part. Now, I don't have any elements out for next turn, but I think I'm really going to save this mana potion. Okay, I'm going to get hit by 1 elite. Boom, boom. I don't have any elements out for next turn, but you are generating for me, so not worth it. I kind of hope he stays back there. The Tranquil Shoes heal, the regen heal. Okay. Now you guys are targeting too, aren't you? Super annoying. But you're stunned and you're disarmed, so he's the only one, so it's boom boom. So I'm safe to put him here. Let's see, transferring into that gets down my range guy. No, I don't think we want to do that yet. to transfer each round. Holy cow, that's going to take my entire mission's worth of brain power. Come on, bad flip. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Could have been better, could have been worse. And we have all our elements. Draw's probably our best card with both elements. I mean, I could do another multi-attack. I can't wound him, so I don't really need the ice, so I could even do something else with the ice, but I don't really have a bottom consume, and I'm kind of getting to a point I need to heal for my bottom. So I think the better turn is getting drawback. Alright. We're looking good and not so great at the same time. Alright, Mountain's Fist feels strong here. And then if we kill this guy, I have a move 3 to dip. Man, I wish I could do 2 pure damage. I mean, I could immobilize him, and then he's dead on retaliate. I immobilize him, he's dead on retaliate. I kill him with the Mountain's Fist to heal. That's 2 of them gone. Arching Generator should always try and maximize the most enemies, which would be here. So I should be able to do something like long-range missile and remote control to make sure to keep that alive and get multiple attacks off here. And then Trapper, we go later than him. Ah, shoot. Oh, nice, I do have it. Okay, so I go Path of Pain, Exploding Decoy, and I get Wound Trap, and I could even pull into the stun if I need to. And then you're still strengthened, I just need to consume. So I think of Fluid Knight and moving this up, consume this one, boom. Alright. Alright, this is the play. Latch on, the immobilized stinks. I really need to kill there. Sharpshooters are multi-attacking. He's melee attacking. Okay. There's nowhere I can really pull to set up more. We need a good flip here, but I don't want to burn my advantage. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Got it. That was a big rolling heal, and we should get the big heal after. Am I at a point that I want to do the major healing potion? I mean, probably, because at this point, I'm just moving. No. Yeah, I'm going to, because at this point, I'm just moving and running. I'm not going to have a chance to do a bottom action heal for a while. Alright, so because he was closer, he focused there. Which I wondered, but I thought he would prioritize attacking as many enemies as he could. But it makes sense. The way the game works, priority is always movement. So because he's one away, and he would have to move 2 to get to both of these, he's just going to attack here. If I would have put him here, it would have been 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. He still would have solo targeted here. So not ideal. Not the worst thing in the world. We lose a range, but I could still long-range missile to try and kill him. Then I could move this up to kill here, and I can still pull and stun. So that's our plan B. Unfortunately, that means Arching Generator doesn't get to go again, but you always need a plan B. Now the question is, do I care enough to move him somewhere else? I mean, I don't hate it. No, I can't be here because I need him to get up. Psych. I could have kept him on this side, but it's fine. Holy cow, does that man have movement. Alright, I gotta keep that in mind. I don't have to micromanage him because he has so much movement. And I think these I have to individually click, yes. So are you still my target if I'm going stun trap? I don't think so. I think I kill here, I let the stun in the generator whittle him down. And we will leave that one there. Strengthen, yes, we mark. And I've got dark. I will just start to get a wall of dark here so I can do my attack 4. Ooh, I don't know that I want to do my attack 4 because it doesn't consume. Alright, we've got the wall back started. Now what I could do is just wipe them, but I'm not going to because I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot. Do I have a bottom trap that I can get out at range 2? I don't think so. Honestly, this has pretty good value. Not even moving, looting, healing, right where I'm at. And I get a damage trap back out here. And then the next turn I would... I mean, Pyrotactics is so good, I want to just get it back. It's interesting, I don't know that I need it though. I think we wait till next turn. We got good cards in hand this turn. Nice, Flame Fruit. Okay, he should die on the Retaliate. I kind of thought it would attack, retaliate, and prevent the second attack, but that's okay. Alright, we need our big movement. This is going to hurt. I could just keep doing the move 3 over and over again. I mean, I'm at a point where I'm kind of gonna have to long rest anyway, because I need Lacerating Eruption's bottom to get an ice out as I move so that I can... so that the following turn I can Brittle and Piercing Pummel. So I guess I'm only one card off. She does have a way to make me Earth. So actually draw is a better Brittle because I at least do some damage on the top. And I have a shield to stay tankier. So I think I get draw back here, and then I move, and then I Stamina Potion back, Lacerating Eruption. And it's cheaper health-wise. It's a little sketchy, but that's alright. Alright, so now I want to change forms. Let me go Trapper first. So at 10, we get ourselves a heal, which feels great, and we get a trap down here. That starts our wall. I would like to get my turret down now. The loot's pointless, but I still think the play is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I can only hit 1. So I'm going to save high impact projectiles. So I will go that and maybe getting... That's going to be my top. That'll just be a bottom move. And maybe getting the reconstructive aid down as well for more range damage. I gotta think here about his cards a second. So he has 11 cards in hand. So if I burn 2, and then 1 when I rest away, that's 3 burned in the first cycle, so I'm still at 8. Versus if I play this for the burn, I'm at 7, so I lose a significant amount of stamina. But that being said, he really only gets XP on his summons. So I might just play him super aggressive. Oh, I got a kill. Haha, that's fine. I don't super care. I would like to get his modifier deck better eventually, but it doesn't have to be right now. If I can brittle one as I run away, I think that's always the move. And then we get Shard Launch. Deathwalker, I've got to do something with a condition here. I mean, this should go and kill before I change. Attack 3, range 4. That's probably not a kill. Ooh, it could be on the brittled guy. Because I don't have another good way. What am I brittling at? 10? So I can do actually this to do it at 11 with him marked, and I'll do it strengthened, and then I'll make myself dark. Do I like that, or do I like the Deadbolt? The advantage of the Deadbolt is then I could even back up to here, because I'm just melee attacking from these next turn. And between my multiple range attacks, one of them should be in range of the 4, so I think doing the 3 strengthened on the brittle should be enough. Ooh, range attack. Alright. I'm actually kind of thinking of moving here to get this corner loot. And it gives me a bigger heal. That was well worth it. I'm not going to stamina potion. I don't mind just resting there. We're in a pretty good spot. Oh, and I forgot about the attack into the brittle. Not much damage, but now being a strengthened attack 3, we really shouldn't miss that. Because I'm on this platform by myself, theoretically, I should take this damage solo up here. Man, he is so far away. I might just have to short rest. Is he moving for me? Yeah, he is moving for 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I will get the move 3 back, so I can move 3, make ice. He probably will then hit me, but then I can... But then I could brittle him. And do my bottom attack. And get drawback. Okay. I'll stay on the aggressive end here. How big of an attack am I taking? Attack 4. I'll probably wait on the ward piece. Is it worth getting this back, or do I just make her go super early that turn and generate both elements for me? The advantage to that would be... The advantage to her generating would be I don't need this back. I could get the Mountain's Fist back for potentially a bigger attack to go draw, Piercing Pummel, top-bottom combo, and then the next turn I wouldn't have ice to make that more effective, so I do need Lacerating here. And then at least I have the ice, I could short rest. Okay, we're overthinking this, it's fine. Okay, alright, you're going to maximize hitting multiple targets. That's actually a little annoying for the sake of that muddle. Why wouldn't I go through my heal trap? Oh, you want to know what? I should have moved here and used my potion. My Holy Rain, because I would have got 2 blesses in the deck. Come on, one flip. We mark. And we got it. Lucky, lucky duck. Okay. So they are already sneaking around my wall, but that's okay. Nice generator. Do I want to be in the arching generator? Because then I take -1. No. I want to get my repair drone out. And then I want to become my repair drone. Because then I just sit here and heal. And that works with the loot. Nice, Baymax. That was a better turn. Now, a really cheeky thing. No. Push 1 doesn't help me. I was going to say a really cheeky thing I could do would be to just put a trap here if he didn't quite move up that far, but he did. So that's fine. Alright, we get drawback here is what we wanted, not shard launch. We now have our move 3 with ice, which doesn't quite work because he didn't move up. Because he's in range of everyone, you annoying SOB. At least this top would give me ward. So I think I just do that just in case he does something goofy. I don't want to just stand there and heal. I mean, I could, but let me move up 1 turn. Let me move up 1 turn. So Trapper, we short rest. Okay. Not our most important, not our least. It's fine. So what I'm going to do here is something like Stalking Spoils to go trap, trap. Because what that's going to do is force these guys to work their way all the way back around through my range attacks. And I just sit here and am a dick now. And it kind of makes me giggle inside because I absolutely love it. Do I really want to do pyrotactics for the bottom? I like the idea of it, but the answer is no. So I could do something different, because exploding decoy, I already can get a trap down from where I started, right? Yes, so I already have 1 trap down. And I have a move 3. So I could get a different trap down. Probably just bore exploding and keep some of my more flexible traps. I'm fine with that. One of them strengthened. Who strengthened? You in the back? Okay. With the double traps, you do have a line. It's just a long ways away, my man. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you... So the only issue is Generator's going to take this spot. It's kind of a big issue, because I don't want Generator to go rogue here. How am I consuming the dark with you is my other question. Oh, I can do this attack. That counts. I could consume maybe 2 darks and keep 2 out. I mean, I don't really want to do Deepening Despair, because when I attack, I want big attacks. Okay. And you, as much as I like this play, I can't really do it. So I do this first, boom, boom, get a heal on this side. It's still a good play. Do I get an XP? Yeah, it's still a great play. Alright, now you're moving 3, you're going invisible. I actually really enjoy Trapper in just a support control role. I find it a lot of fun to kind of plan ahead and not focus as much on damage, but just purely like, how can I help the team? Great turn to get some blesses in the deck. kind of want to get them both in Baymax because he'll be doing more attacks and flipping through, but I'm not going to be that greedy. Alright, let's get these two off. And you are closer to the turret, so we do this. Instantly hit that bless. I love it. That's amazing. Alright, move forward. Do we really care about moving? I don't want to take that. I could take this heal. Yeah, I guess I don't mind giving you the heal just in case they do some other BS. That's alright, that's alright. Turret's doing turret things. He's who I really have to worry about, but that's alright. What form am I in? The heal form. The heal form, I lose one range. That's okay. Let me undo. We move up one into this little hole. And we still get an XP. His deck's not very good, and I'm not helping it at all. Into different summons in one round. I don't think I can do that right now. Maybe I should have got my jump card back, but that's okay. And I could have done that first to give myself movement, but I get the movement this turn. It's all good. Alright, so you are invisible. Which means I actually want to probably do something with Primal Bellow here as my ice generation as I walk up. And that is a nice late initiative. So if I'm doing the top there, I just need a bottom move. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. It'll be close. Alright, he's back to big healing, which is a little annoying, but that's okay. So I go late with him invisible. That'll be my ice generation, and that has to be my movement. I'm keeping that combo. This is each round, so I have to short rest. I do not want to lose Fluid Knight, okay? Because Fluid Knight, whenever I do it, it's just potentially a freebie. So Trapper, how early could I get your shenanigans down? The Strengthen Trap, because the Strengthen Trap would allow me to try and kill with the 4. Man, can I afford to long rest? If I long rest, I might lose him. But I think that's okay, because I'm in a very good position even for my multi-attack at range 2 if I lose a range and heal the rest of this fight. Like, he lives their solo attacks. He's just going to die if they do their attack blow-up trap damage. So, we'll see what they flip. Well, it's 1 in 4 odds at this point. Because I don't want them to, you know they'll hit it. That's how my luck always goes. Is there a different way I could get something down? You're not doing anything. You're not doing much. I mean, I could just consume one this turn. Fluid of the Night, do big damage on one. And then I'm a little nervous about making Dark, if I'm being honest, because I don't want him to go invisible again. Consume Ice, consume Fire, Earth, Anything to ward? We can't have him hit Hungry Maw. That's insane. Alright. Actually, Hungry Maw would be the worst, because then he'd go after me. I shouldn't be saying this stuff out loud. But what that did guarantee is he can't go invisible. He doesn't have his dark card. So I'm just going to consume this turn, because then probably stuff's lower to guaranteed kill next turn, since I don't have strengthened. And you... We then bought ourselves a little flexibility. To probably just get damage trap down. Nope. To get our strength and trap down. So what's my bottom action? I guess just honeypot. So I actually am strengthened. I'll be strengthened for this turn and next turn. Okay, it's fine. So what are they doing? Move 1, attack 2. At 85. Just because I can, I'm going to go 89, so they walk up. Not gonna lie, I really thought he would hit someone. No, melee attack. Okay. I thought with the shape it was the range shape. So he still has Hungry Maw. I need to be worried about that. And he did just take my ice, but that's okay. That means he shouldn't be able to take my ice in the future. Alright, we do this. Yes, we spring that trap. We skip our movement, we get that trap down behind us like it never happened, and I get this here. I could have stayed, put it here, but that would have put my strength and trap. I should have done strength and trap first, gone here, I could have killed him. But that's alright, I really want to kill stuff next turn. I have my pull attack. And I have my pull attack, okay. Yeah, I think a pure damage feels pretty good. Should be able to kill here, and we get other people low, and we'll get our dark over here, because you guys are all funneling back this way. Now, let's see. I'm making ice, but I'm not making leaf, and I'd rather have leaf to brittle. You're not consuming, you're not consuming. Okay. I mean, we got the combo. I've got to full send it. The only issue by full sending it is then I'm giving up any chance of having ice for the following attack 5, but because I can poison and negate some of the heal, and I can avoid one of the muddles, I think it is worth it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I could get there with that and do lacerating for 3, but he'd heal that off. Suffer 1, can make an ice and push. I don't really need to push him. I'm making the ice for myself. Man, I can't quite get the elements where I need them to do both those turns back to back, but that's okay. The turn is stronger with the leaf, so I'm gonna make sure we have that. And then I will just make the ice early. Okay, we still should be good on our mastery there. Here, we gotta like zoom out a little bit. I don't know. This is a weird balcony. Too far away, too close. Alright. I'm gonna go here, just in case when he starts drawing goofy stuff, I could work around him. Do I care enough to give myself the free movement? I don't have my card where if he's on ice, he takes more damage, so it really doesn't help me here, so I will give myself the free movement, I think. I do not want to push him. That would be terrible. I don't want a ward right now. I want a ward before I take his hit. Nice. Look at our tank. Oh, because he didn't have a line. Haha. Yeah. We knew that. We knew that. Why is Sniper Turret letting me choose? That's interesting. We're still strengthened, so we can probably double kill a couple things. So I think let's whittle you down. I'm choosing because I can control on the long rest. Yes, I did know that. So I could run through my own trap to min-max, but I'm just going to hold the line here. His long rest turns are actually really valuable, especially in the form I'm in. Nice little heal 4. Kinda crazy. I think we can get rid of interface at this point. Okay, so I have the first combo I need, and then if I'm honest, I'm probably long resting. Because what would I even get back? That's a burn, and that's an attack too. So I'm going to skip, I think. I have the elements I need for this exact play. And then I try and get back something else on a short rest. The risky part is I don't have cards in hand, but it keeps me healthier. Okay. That's our play there. Here, you are now in my buddy's face. So I think I just kill you. Oh, this is only range 2. I can still kill. We're strengthened, so boom, boom. Arching Generator should then finish and be safe. What do you have to get a double attack off? This is the form I'm in. So I get a heal, but I'm -1 to range. I'm being really greedy, but I wish remote control was an extra turn. But that's way too greedy. Transfer and heal, so I would go, I'd take that damage. I'd heal. You're going to get an attack off there. I think it's just high impact. And then maybe at the end of my turn, transferring out of here. And then, since I'm reopening that up, let's get our damage trap down there after she goes. And then we've got a bottom action. Okay. Okay, he's regenerating everything. That's actually really nice. You are so kind. How big's his attack? 5 with muddle. I'm gonna save this because I can ignore the muddle and do an attack 5 with him making me elements. Now the question is ward worth it since I'm already shield 2 this turn, or do I save ward? I guess we see what we flip. Easy. Easy flaps. Okay. We pop the ward. I can't get to the trap, but that's okay. That was night and day easier than last time. Okay. Well, I'm not losing her mastery now. Nice, great flips. We make one. We should kill here as well. Let's go. Deathwalker strengthened is doing pretty well damage-wise. Still not Blink Blade. Can I get to loot? Yes, I can. Technically, I could have probably went in my dark and pretended it was another dark and whatever with this bottom. This bottom actually had a really cool function in my last scenario with my boys. It was like a run for your life scenario, and the only reason those 3 got out is because of that card. They completely game planned around it. It was pretty cool. Alright, so nothing to kill here, which means no XP. So that just means I'm going to go get a loot. This far one is definitely the lucky loot. His damage slowly built up there. With turret getting some attacks off, it did better and better. Alright, we get our XP. And then you earned a loot. We didn't even need our 4 pure damage. That's wild. I was saving it to try and wipe this turn, so there was less of a heal up top. And we can skip. We were going to long rest anyway. And that's a dub. Nice quick dub. Alright, so we didn't even need the shield, but for next turn, I was ready to shield off the muddle, prevent the negative condition, and then I was still strengthened. And with him making elements for me, I would have been able to do my attack 5 strengthened. And with me wiping the bottom, I still had 4 pure damage I could have done with Trapper if I needed that to clean someone up. So he should have only healed like 1 max, and I probably could have wiped it with the pure damage if I didn't with the other guys. So, pretty clean mission. That balances our poor RNG the last couple. Alright, I'm curious where this storyline's going to lead us. It's kind of... Oop.
It's over. The demon lies ruined beneath you, its life ebbing slowly out, but still, it speaks.
Your efforts mean nothing. Our machinations are ageless. We will gather our power and turn this world to ash.
Its glossy eyes swivel toward the tower above, and a terrible smile curls over its face.
Even now, my kin prepare to destroy you, mortal upstart, and your failed outpost.
The demon tries to laugh, but the effort pushes it over the edge. The creature's body swells and then sinks down, breaking its physical barriers and dissolving into a slick of prismatic fluid that seeps through the grates below you.
That's gross.
Leaving only a greasy smear behind. However, with the demon's passing, you notice that the machines, what few are still hanging on, suddenly drop to the floor, dormant, a connection perhaps between them and the infernal creature. Taking stock of the chamber again, you find 2 points worthy of inspection. First is a stairwell leading down, where a number of the automatons had been carrying their cargo when you first entered. Second, the beam of light. Standing close to it, you can feel its sickly energy radiating outward. And yet there is a warmth to it that is not entirely repellent. It's like some immense tropical waterfall, flowing in reverse. Acting on a hunch, you grab a hunk of ruined machine from the floor and toss it into the light. It hovers there, begins to fall, and then vanishes from sight. A second later, you hear a soft metal clang from somewhere up above, and you understand. Teleportation magic is a fickle thing, but if you decide to investigate the upper levels of this tower, at least you now have a way up.
We're not fucking with teleportation magic yet. I think we're going down. We want to see what that cargo is, see if we can get a new item or something. Alright. Yeah, that's... No, actually, I don't want to do that. Baymax, you get it all so you can actually craft. Ooh, is this locked? Okay. Alright, so we will be back right here next mission. See you again soon.